YouTube, it's your girl keeping it real with Tra-Luv. I'm back. Hey guys. Anyway, guys, I just finished eating and I just wanted to do a really quick video talking about my people and how we just accept anything that people dish out to us. And it's absolutely sad. So anyway, guys, I was doing Lyft today and I had to use the bathroom really bad. So I decided that wherever I used the bathroom, I was going to just grab me something to eat too, because I was hungry as well. So I was over in what we call the West End area, and anybody that knows that area that's from here, the Lee Street area, there's really not much fast food or places to choose from over there. It's like the Taco Bell, the Popeyes, and Churches. So I said, okay, I'll just go grab me a couple of tacos or whatever. And so when I went inside, I saw that the bathroom had a sign up saying that bathroom is for employees only. So I was like, okay, wait a minute. This might be a mistake. They might have just put this up there to just keep people from coming in off the street using the bathroom, because it is a lot of wayward individuals that hang in that area right there. So I went over to the cashier and I said, excuse me, ma'am. I said, are the customers not allowed to use the restroom? And she was just like, no. And I said, oh, okay. So I won't be spending my money here. And so I left. And so Church's Chicken was right across the street. So I ran over to the Church's. I said, okay, chicken it is today, even though I just had that last night. So I walk into the Church's and the lady met me at the door. And she's like, ma'am, the inside is closed, only drive-through open. And I was like, ma'am, I'm going to buy something. I just need to use the bathroom really quick. And she was like, oh, the bathroom wouldn't have been open to customers anyway. And I'm like, excuse me? And she's like, no, the bathroom wouldn't have been open to customers anyway. And I'm like, okay, so I won't be spending my money here either. So I just ran across the street to the BP and just used the bathroom there. So anyway, guys, it's like I am not finna spend my money somewhere that I'm not able to use the bathroom. I understand this whole COVID situation and that people want to keep lingering that on and using that as an excuse or whatever, but it's no excuse. You have workers there. You should have a dedicated worker that's bleaching those things down and cleaning those things, so you don't have to worry about that. You're going to have customers that needs to use the restroom. And that's just the bottom line. So if you can open your business to make money and sell food, you're dealing with food, you having people deal with food in your facility, and then you can open your bathroom and allow your customers to be able to use your bathroom. I will not. I refuse to spend my money somewhere and you telling me I can't use your bathroom. And these places were full with nothing but my people. And maybe none of them, out of all of those customers, maybe none of them needed to use the restroom. I don't know. But we need to learn to quit spending our money with places that does not accommodate us. We spend the most money out of all races of people. However, we are the less accommodated people. And not only that, I went the other day to the McDonald's in Decatur, and I ordered me a quarter pounder with cheese combo. And me, I always watch people fixing my food and everything. And this lady took a sandwich from the side of the countertop, opened it up, looked at it, and then pushed it to the back and told the guy to add extra pickle and extra onions on it. The guy opened the sandwich, took his hand and rubbed something off the top bun on the inside of the bun and proceeded to put extra pickles and extra onions. And I stopped her. I said, ma'am, off the counter, and opened it up, sent it back to that guy and told him to put pickle and onions on there. And she gonna respond, oh, you want a fresh one? Who the hell wouldn't want a fresh sandwich? Who wants a fucking sandwich that you just picked up from the side? It wasn't even where the food is, where you pick up the customer's food. It was sitting on the side of the counter. Who the hell just spent $9 to get a fucking sandwich that's been sitting on the side of the countertop, and you gonna ask me, oh, you want a fresh one? And I told her, ma'am, just give me my money back. I don't want anything. And she was like, ma'am, I just told him to make you a fresh sandwich. I told her, no, after seeing that, I don't want to eat anything out of here. You know, they expect that they can dish out whatever to us and we're going to accept it. Not me. I work too hard for my money to just give you my money, and I'm not finna show you that I'm less than. I'm equal to who you are. Okay, if not better, because first of all, I would never do that to a customer, a paying customer. I would never do that to them. But it's only in our areas that we receive this kind of treatment from people. And that's because we have showed them that they can do whatever they want to do with us. We're still going to spend our money with them. We're still going to come there and continue to make them rich, no matter what they dish out to us. And that's just not me. That's just not me. My mom taught me way better than that. I have fought so many things through my life. I have fought a bank before and won. I have fought an insurance company twice and won. My mom taught me long years ago that everybody has a boss, and that boss has a boss. And I don't sit there and put up with that kind of stuff, and it sickens me when I sit and watch my people sit and put up with all this bull, the things that we don't have to put up with. You see, and then another thing that goes on here in Atlanta, a lot of these gas stations, the smaller ones, the chains doesn't too much do this type of thing, like QT and BP and those places. They don't do this kind of thing, but the little local gas stations that the Indians own, they have a habit of charging high tax on food when food is low tax. So if you buy a Coke or something for 99 cents, that Coke should be $1.02, $1.03, not $1.07, $1.09. So when you go to them, like a person like me, I ask for a receipt for everything. And when I see that happens, I go to them and I ask them, why did they charge me high tax on this when it's food and it should be low tax? They immediately get angry and upset and think they're going to embarrass me in front of people, which they don't. You can't embarrass a person like me. You're mad because I know the truth, not because I did something that's embarrassing. So they start to say, oh, it's just pennies. You want your pennies. Hell yeah, I want my pennies. If it wasn't worth anything, you wouldn't have sat there and stole them in the first place, because you know they did not belong to you. They did not belong to you. They belong to me. You see, I know the value of pennies, and that's why you take them. But then they accuse black people of being thieves and being all these other things, when that's you. You sit in there, you stealing from these poor black people every single day. You just doing it in a way that you know they're not aware of. You see, but I'm not finna allow you to get away with that. So yes, I do. I want my pennies. They don't belong to you. They belong to me. I was in this store one day. The Indian guy charged me 55 cents too much. I calculate my products and whatever I buy, and I know a roundabout figure of what it should be. So I go back in the store to get my 55 cents back, and there's three people standing in the line. Mind you, they're all buying a Coke 45 malt liquor, okay? So they're getting aggravated and agitated with me because they have to wait in line because I'm there arguing with the man about my money. So they're all in the background sighing and mumbling and doing all this stupid shit while I'm sitting there arguing with the man about my 50 cents. So finally, I just told him, sir, listen, just return all of this and just give me my money back. So that's what he did. So anyway, when I went outside, I knew one of the guys that was in there. So he was telling me, Tracy, they was talking about you or whatever. And I was like, so they're the fucking idiots. They don't even understand that they finna get got. I'm sitting here arguing not just for me, but for what they're doing, period, to all of us. But these people want they fucking malt liquor so bad that they're getting mad that I'm sitting there arguing with the man that just stole 55 cents from me. And evidently he thought I was one of you guys, but I'm not. You see, I am not like that. I understand what my things should cost before I even get to the countertop. But we continue to patronize these people over and over and over again. And that's why they continue to do it, because you only have 1, 2, maybe 5 people out of the thousands of people that come in there a day that understands what's going on. So they try to make you look crazy in front of everybody. Oh, here's your pennies. You want your damn right. I want my pennies, homeboy. I want every last one of them because they didn't belong to you. Why you want them so bad? Because you know they add up. If you have 500 people come in your store a day, hold on. Let me calculate this. Let's calculate this. You got 500 people, and probably more than that, but you got 500 people times 0.05. Let's just say you stealing a nickel from them. That's $25 right there that you've stolen from just those 500 people. You multiply that times 52 weeks. That's $1,300 that you've stolen out of the whole year that didn't belong to you. That's $1,300 that could pay your mortgage. That's $1,300 that could pay your car note a couple of times. But my people, we sometimes are so idiotic that we think pennies means nothing. No, don't take nothing from me and think I'm a fool. No, no ma'am. No way, no how, not from me. You know, it was this story on the news. I don't know if it was just here in Atlanta, but it was a black lady. She understood. This lady went around for 5 years, picking up every penny she seen on the ground at the grocery store, at her job, wherever she was going, she collected and picked up pennies for 5 years. After 5 years, she decided that she wanted to see how many pennies she had collected. So she went and cashed those pennies in. And guys, all of those pennies she had collected was $5,000 worth of pennies. The lady said she had been wanting a tennis bracelet all her life but never could afford it from her paycheck. She treated herself to a tennis bracelet on the pennies that all of these ignorant people had thrown down and thrown away, because a penny means nothing to them. Maybe it doesn't, but when somebody takes something from me that doesn't belong to them, and I know that you just took that from me, no, I don't care if it's a half a penny. It's a half a penny that did not belong to you. And then another thing that they do is at these little small Indian gas stations, they passed the charge of them having debit and credit card access to you, which is another thing that they should not and supposedly can't do. I have called Visa several times and got my change put back on my card because I don't play that. Just because I don't spend cash and you're being charged a certain amount because you want to accept debit and credit cards, that's not my business. So the credit card company or the debit card company charges them a certain amount for those transactions. Well, what they do is they will put that charge on you. So if you don't pay cash for gas and you use your debit card, the gas here is going to be 10 cents cheaper. 10 cents more than if you used cash. No, you can't be doing that. You don't have to accept debit or credit. That's not my business. I come in your store and I shop, but I didn't ask you to get no debit or no credit card machine. You knew what the rules and regulations was when you decided to accept debit or credit. So no, you're not putting that charge on me. And I have argued with several of them about that. And now I just call Visa and get them to put my little 50 cents or 35 cents or whatever it is back on my card. Because I'm not giving you money that belongs to me and it does not belong to you. You're stealing. You're stealing. That's exactly what you're doing. And then we sit here and we allow them to continue to do these things to us. And it's absolutely sad. It's absolutely sad. We spend more money than any race of people. But yet, we're getting got left to right, getting poor service, can't use the bathroom in the restaurants and places that we shop. You will not go in any of the areas and see them have their restrooms locked off to the customers. Neither will you go in any of the areas and see them cheating those customers out of their pennies because they already assume those customers are smart and know. But they assume otherwise when it comes to us. But not this girl. Not this girl. And for all of you damn people that stand around and get mad because somebody argue about their 5 cents or their 4 cents or whatever has been taken from them, you the stupid one. You the stupid one. You getting got every single day. And they sitting there laughing at you. You see, now certain stores know not to do that to me. They just don't do it now because they know who I am. Oh, you're smart. Oh, you're this. Oh, yeah, and you're a fucking thief. You see? And so, yeah, we as black people, we need to get better. We need to get better. And we need to show people, if you want my money, then you need to give me the level of service that my money is affording you. If you want my money, then you're going to respect me. If you want my money, then you're going to stop stealing from me. Otherwise, I'll just return this shit and I'll drive to BP or QT and get the same damn thing I'm finna get from you, where I know they're not going to be thieving from me. But anyway, so you see, and I'm kind of glad now that I didn't end up eating at either one of those places, because my last rider, and that's why I'm just tired now. I'm telling you, I got for real itis right now. My last rider, she wanted to go. She only put in one destination to her house, but she didn't have nobody to take her to get food, and she wanted some soul food, and she was like, if you take me, I'll treat you. So you know what? Everything works out the way it's supposed to work out. She ended up treating me to some soul food, but guys, let me tell you what I ate. And I'm telling you, I only ate one of them. They gave me two, but I only ate one of them because I feel so like sluggish and so freaking tired now. But anyway, guys, I had some pig feet. Yes, pig feet. I've been craving pig feet or some pig ears for a while now. So I had pig feet, kale, candy yams. I didn't even eat the cornbread. And like I said, I only ate one pig feet. But so I'm so thankful that those things happened because I got some soul food today and I didn't even have to pay for it. It was a treat. You know, somebody treated me to it for doing them a favor. So everything works out. But I just wanted to come on here and speak about that and just let my people know we are the ones spending money. If they don't get our money, then they have no store. You know, you can't just ride 5 minutes up the street to somewhere you're not going to be treated like that at. You know, I refuse to do it. And I don't care if they call me trouble. I don't care what they got to say. One thing I can say is most of them I frequent now have learned. Don't do that high tax shit with me when it comes to food. You can high tax my cigarettes, my blunts, my margaritas that I buy. All of that, I know that's high tax. But when I buy chips, donuts, drinks, candy, no ma'am, you better not do that. Or I'm going to return it, or you're going to find yourself going back in that register, giving me back my pennies. And then we're both going to be happy. So anyway, guys, I'm getting ready to pull off now. I just wanted to do that quick video really quick because it just behooves me how we as a group of people will sit and accept. Oh, guys, hold on. My battery is going dead. How we as a group of people will just sit and accept anything that people dish out to us. Your girl Tra-Luv ain't going for that, honey. Anyway, YouTube, bye.